What's up, guys, at GameReplays.org? This is Tommy and Fatal once again, bringing you another great game. What's up, Fatal?
What's up, Tommy? Time for another VCO Light, and we got Americas versus Wehrmacht as per usual.
And this time, we've got two Koreans battling it out. It's Lollipop versus Korean Army. Now, I'm not one to generalize, but I'd say we're in for a pretty high-skilled game here.
Oh, seriously, both those players are extremely... they're just so good, and I just enjoy seeing their play every time I've checked some replays and streams, especially. It's just some amazing stuff, you know. They have such good micro, and there's stuff going on all over the field, and, you know, when they do these four-pronged rifle flank attack things, seeing that happen, you know, you see four rifles basically spread out over the front line moving in at the same time. It's just like, wow, that's a pretty good micro, man.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I remember the last game we did, I think it was Korean Army versus Kiev Wall. Damn, that was a good game. And this time we are in a very similar position. Once again, Korean Army is playing Wehrmacht. He is going to be down in the south versus Lollipop up in the north, and it's Longra. So I'm sure there will be many of you out there thinking, wow, how do Americans do well on Longra? Well, we're about to find out what Lollipop decides to do when he faces a strong Wehr player on Longra. So without much further ado, let's get this shindig kicked off. We're at the 5-second mark, going to be unpausing in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Korean Army just recently made this Smurf to practice for the Sandland Invitational, actually, which is happening right now, and I'm also partaking in it. So it's gonna be good.
And hopefully you lose, so you can do some shoutcasting with D-Live.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'll be all alone again. All alone with Rhino and Sandland.
I don't think I'll last too long once I have to start facing these guys. Although actually, I went 1-1 with Lollipop in earlier this week using my FHQ gimmick.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which one I prefer. Oh, you can see from, if you checked out Lollipop just now, he built his barracks, retreated his engineers so he can get faster to the fuel on the left side of his base.
Interesting.
Nice.
That's not the first time I've seen that, actually. We've seen it in another cast, haven't we?
Yeah, we've seen it in another cast as well. I can't remember who the player was, but I've seen exactly the same thing, building the barracks really forward so you can get on the field as ASAP and reinforce really close to the center there, and then retreating his first engineers to go capping on the left side, because that's where you want to go, and retreating is faster than just walking there, or running, or whatever. I'm not exactly sure what infantry do in this game. They're like jogging or some shit. You know, especially during firefights when they're like jogging to cover. Well, you know, when the AI takes over and jumps to cover, it goes a little bit faster. But you know, in a firefight, when I'd be engaging someone like a fucking machine gun, I wouldn't be jogging towards it. I'd be running my freaking ass off.
Yeah. Every infantry unit should have fire up. God damn it!
Oh my god, so much broken stuff. And I think Lollipop, either the squad went derp or the rifle squad, the first rifle squad.
He was capwalking.
Capwalking, some very nice micro yet again. It just boosts your APM through the roof doing that.
Actually, it's pretty simple to do. It's just basically 2 clicks. It was sort of became mainstream like a few months ago when a guide came out telling people how to do this. It was called, I think, Short Micro Tips, and it was all these really awesome little tips and tricks like capwalking and.
I thought capwalking involved more than 2 clicks, though. I thought it was more like
It's basically 5. You take a unit, you tell them to cap a point, and then you tell them once they're at that point, you shift click and do a face command near somewhere else, and then quickly click back on the first point you clicked, and they'll send one of the men off to go and grab that.
They'll spread out the group out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it works the same. You know, the bigger the squad size, the better or easier.
Exactly.
Probably.
Yeah,
it works well with. It might be hard.
You wouldn't be able to do it with Pyres or Engineers, but Rifles and Volks do it pretty well. So we got the first engagement going on. It looks like Korean Army is taking the left. I mean, he's put down quite a bit of wire there, so he really wants that plus 16 munitions.
Yeah, lots of wire and, you know, some sandbags from the second Volk.
Nice placement of Rifles here, forcing an early retreat. That is super fast. I saw that Rifle squad from Lollipop. It just snaked down this right-hand side. I'm actually curious as to why Korean Army decided to cap that strat point at all if he's focusing on the left-hand side, because it doesn't actually give him anything except pop cap. So that was a bit of an interesting choice.
Like, as you said, it looks like you're going for the left, and you're going to take the fuel on the far left, the plus 10 there, and he has the plus 5 outside his base. And
he could have been faking him out. It could have been a little fake out move there to try and make him think he's going for the other side. Right now it looks like
he's going to focus on it, because, or you know, at least try to hold there somewhat. He's got his Volk and his Pyos back, which was forced by that nice flank from the rifleman, but he's got an MG covering up now as well, so he'll probably go for that strat point and maybe get the fuel on the right. You never know what he prefers, if he's going to go defensive or something, he'd rather have the munitions, or if he's gonna go maybe fast tier 3, he might favor the fuel. You never know.
Check out this very nice unit placement from Lollipop now. I'm really liking it. His Korean army is all spread out, and he's going to be forced to retreat all across the board at the moment. Or maybe not on this right side, but on his left side he will be.
The Volk spotted the rifles, he forced retreat, fast retreat. He might go for an early triage and try to preserve, or there was just no way of him crawling out of that with the Volks engaging as well, so...
No, we had a nice little push there to push up some Pioneers doing quite a lot of damage. Early Minesweepers, super early Minesweepers.
Super early.
He laid one mine.
Yep, also it was 3 rifles, grenades. So, yep, he saw that MG, and I think he actually checked grenades before he even saw that, because the grenade upgrade, I think it finished just a few seconds after that rifle squad was forced to retreat from the MG, so
that's
he already decided to go grenades.
Check out the mine play from Korean Army here in the middle. Already, I think we've seen 3 mines, one in front of his strat point, another one next to the MG, and another one further forward near the VP. Another one from Lollipop over there, and there was a grenade went off on the left-hand side.
Yep.
In a Volk squad.
Oh my god.
They might not get out of there, they get focus fired.
Oh, he might lose his squad. No, all those engineers with
wow, what a lucky Volk. What a lucky Volk. So Sniper always, I mean, if you see, I mean, Korean Army didn't know that Lollipop was going nades when he built that Sniper, but the Sniper is really, really good against grenades, because obviously you can't really grenade a Sniper very effectively. So they make
the mine goes down in the center. Pios forced to retreat. Sniper's opening up on that rifle squad. Is very low health and 2 men forced to retreat, but there's another rifle squad as well, and some mines from Lolly as well, outside the 10 plus fuel there.
Yeah, both of them are absolutely spamming the crap out of mines, and really early minesweep is always nice to see. Mine play is really, really important in this patch more than any. But you see a nice little MG flip here. It's going to hit the mine, that rifle squad. It's going to be forced to retreat here. There's no real nearby support. That rifle squad has already been suppressed by the Volk. Sniper's coming in to pick him out. No, don't lose a rifle squad. That would be really bad. But he's forced to flip the MG again. Another grenade goes off. 2 Volks go down. The Volk support. Oh, no, the rifle. This is turning into a real bloodbath here. Maybe a little bit, even a little bit messy, but the Volk squad is forced to retreat. Could even go down here. No, he's got too much health, but the Sniper is going to be possibly forced to retreat. He cloaks, but he's in a bit of a bad position now. He's now caught. The rifle squad is now in between him and his retreat path. This could be really bad.
Alright, he got
the rifle didn't chase. I'm surprised the rifle didn't chase, actually. Another second MG now, so we've got Volk, Sniper, MG. No, Volk, MG, Volk,
I think it was Volk,
Sniper,
MG, Sniper, MG.
No, there was a Volk and then an MG, and then another Volk, and then the Sniper, and then the MG. So a bit of a weird build order, actually. But this is looking really bad now. The Sniper is getting very close. The MG is totally out of position. Another mine gets hit by the rifle squad.
He seriously just needs to retreat that Sniper right now.
Yeah, just retreat it. His retreat path is clear. He can easily retreat now and not lose that 340 manpower, which would be huge if he did lose it.
Target priorities. Fuck that rifle squad.
Wow. I think actually the Sniper, he was keeping very close to the line of the hedge up there, and I think he may have just been sort of out of range from some of the rifles in the squad. Maybe not all of them, but that was super lucky, I think, on the side of the Korean Army there to actually survive with his Sniper. That's a big investment that he could have lost very quickly.
You see this, the Pios on the left side, the Flamer Pios? He's basically standing on top of that mine.
Oh, wow. And they're low health. They're low health. If they hit that, they're both dead. That's 50 munitions down the
other
drain.
fuel point, the 10 plus 10 on the right side. Same thing there. Pios extremely close, low health to the mine. They could lose both squads. But so far, Lolly has lost that rifle squad. He's been forced to buy another engineer because he lost the engineer sweepers.
Okay, so he got the second engineer. He replaced engineers very quickly, which is interesting. I know a lot of players would focus on sort of getting rifles upgrades, but
he's got another the old engineer squad which survived. He went sweepers on that one, and the min squad with full health he went flamethrowers. So very heavy investments on weaponry and sweepers and upgrades and stuff like that, and grenades obviously. Pretty munition tactic.
Well, Lungray is a great map for munitions heavy strats because there's just so much of it on this map.
Flamer on the left.
Ooh, are those engineer flamers going to hit a mine? Because, I mean, we're really going to need to see a triage from Lollipop sooner rather than later. With all these mines going down, another one just went down from Korean. Like, every time he gets that 25 munitions, pop, another mine goes down. It's awesome to see.
I'm wondering, Lollipop and Korean has probably battled it out before against each other, at least sometimes, you know,
I'm sure
that happens in Overwatch. And they've obviously watched both their gameplays. So with that early engineer Minesweeper, I'm thinking that, you know, Lollipop basically just figured out that there's going to be mine on long rest, so I'm going to get sweepers real quick and counter that, because I can't afford, you know, losing rifles and flamer NGs to mines over and over again, especially if he's going to go for, you know, some form of vehicles mid-late game like M8. Doesn't look like it right now, since he's got on a counter sniper. Or a sniper.
Yeah, I'm seeing that sniper skulking around. Nice using the Minesweepers there. Decloaks a mine, doesn't quite manage to get it. Interesting, American Sniper reveals himself to take a pop at the Volks.
Yeah, very interesting, I must say.
I'm not sure if that could have been a misclick, maybe he just really wanted to win the engagement there and get the Volks out of the house, I don't know.
Well, with the sniper opening up on the engineer Minesweeper, he knew that he couldn't get counter-sniped, so he took a shot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's true, I mean, one of the things, if you know you're playing against a player that you can't counter-snipe, the best thing to do is just to make sure that he can't counter-snipe you, but keep popping off shots.
Yeah, we got sniper wars going on here. The Korean army sniper took a shot at the rifles in the house, and as you know, as revenge, he took a shot at the Volks, because they both know that, you know, when one shot goes off, yeah, you can't counter-snipe me. So if you take one guy out of my squad, I'm gonna take one of yours.
Yep, although unfortunately the rifles are significantly more expensive than the Volks. So we've seen an infantry company selected. He is placing a mine, or he was placing a mine with that rifle squad.
Probably gonna cancel it.
And Tier 2 is brought out now, with the half-track being the first unit out of Tier 2 for the Korean army.
He's also got a bike. Motorcycle. Yeah. Very early bike, you know. He really wants to have the sniper dominance on this map, probably. 13 kills on the Axis sniper right now. You know, getting that counter snipe might be crucial to winning the game by taking out so many expensive rifles.
Winning the sniper war is absolutely critical. You know, if either side manages to get a counter snipe, it'll just be a succession of sort of pop 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 sounds as we just hear like the opposite side's units just rapidly diminish. The bike is understandably a little bit cautious about just rushing in, but maybe he's taking his heart in his mouth now. He must know the normal positions for mines here, but that half-track came so close. so close.
That's in the half-track of Pio, I guess.
Nothing is in the half-track, actually.
Nothing. Oh yeah, there's no gunners. I just saw the guns, but I didn't actually look for the guys.
Now that bike, can it see? It can see, actually, the supply yard going down. I just put on the fog of war there, and so he knows that there's probably going to be some kind of vehicle tech maybe coming soon. I mean, you know, supply yard indicates a second sniper or more WSE is unlikely, at least.
The Korean army needs to move up this, you know, the MG covering the VP, I think. You know, there's one rifle on that side that he saw with the flamer pyros, which is soft retreating, but everything else from Lollipop's army is on the right. I'm not sure if that MG placement, you know, sitting there shilling. He's obviously protecting the VP, but still.
I think he's just trying to protect himself from a very wide flank. A very wide flank that we're seeing is coming into effect now. Oh. Something just hit a mine. What was that?
Yeah, something just hit a mine. What was that? I don't even see it. I have no idea.
The fuck?
Yeah, I distinctly heard a mine explosion, but I can't really see a crater somewhere. There's one behind that MG. What the? Why would that go up? I have no idea.
Oh, I think it was the Pyos possibly trying to build like an OP or something.
Oh yeah,
there on the bottom right, there's a wounded Pioneer down there.
Yeah.
But back to the fight now, we have a nice little flamer Pio just garrison that building. Oh, mine play is just disgusting.
Yeah, but
Half-track is going to...
Lollipop has built himself a triage at least, so...
Yeah, he had that up a minute or two ago. Yeah, it's going to be really important, that triage. Super important if you're going to have a sniper in play. But I think this half-track is going to be really useful for Korean army. You see half-tracks a lot more in 2.602.
Yeah, he's already got 2 kills.
No, the bike goes down! He just drove quite nonchalantly. Oh no, a rifle squad just went down there on the left-hand side. They just strolled into that mine.
So 2 rifle squads down for Lollipop right now. We got an off-map. It's gonna come down.
That could be really painful. Oh, he gets lucky with the first shot. Retreats. He's gonna lose a couple of Volks here. Retreats the Volk, so he's playing it quite safe here. Doesn't want to lose anything. The half-track actually took a fair beating there. And a mortar now out from Korean army.
From the barracks, was that a mortar? No, the half-track obviously.
Half-track was first, but the mortar is always nice to see. You don't see that too often in auto match. At least you don't see a Ver mortar at all, except in response to an allied mortar. So
very rarely you see Axis mortars, but it might be good on this map considering there's some very strong houses on this map.
yeah, exactly. You know, he could just keep up constant bombardment on there, or maybe he could do something really funky and get some support veterancy and then some flamer pyos and pop smoke and then rush in.
Yeah, with MG and sniper, sure, support that would work. But at the moment, I don't think he's vetted up anything. He's got the campcraft center up and built the stir.
MG is really badly out of position.
But
He's going to get naded if he sets up, so he just needs to... He should have just retreated there, I think. Yeah, he's going to be forced to retreat anyway. Nice bit of veterancy, though. Nice bit of veterancy on those rifles. Oh, and they just pop bars. That's an unfortunate timing, though, to show your bars as you're retreating.
Yeah.
Really, really unlucky to have that happen just then.
Well,
more mines going down.
You could see Lollipop, he was moving into the center with basically all his forces, his snipers, 2 rifle bars, the minesweeper engineers, and everything. And I think he was expecting to get some kind of engagement. But the Axis forces all retreated due to that off-map.
Yeah, probably a sensible decision it was too. So, has Lollipop been rebuilding his rifles? I see he's got 1, 2...
he's got 3 still. He rebuilt 1 after the first initial one got killed, but since
he
then
hasn't rebuilt the other one. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea if you're facing a tier 2 player to build yourself an extra rifle.
Yeah, especially when he started to bed up his infantry as well.
Yes, infantry vets just pop. But also, we've got the Sturm Armory coming up, and there's a Puma coming out of that, and no real counter on the field from Lollipop right now. So that could be very potent when it hits.
Yeah, Lollipop is floating about 400 manpower and over 100 fuel, so he's getting a supply yard upgrade right now, but he's not actually building his tier 3 or tier 4. But he could,
Maybe he's floating
there he goes.
Tank Depot?
Yeah, it goes here. Here it goes. Motor pool's going up.
So
probably an AT gun might be the first one out.
Yeah.
Considering.
Yeah. The AT gun will probably be what he first builds. He might get an M8 because he might see the vet 1 and think, oh, maybe he's just going for infantry vet rather than packs. I mean, he hasn't seen a pack yet, but
saved his mortar's ass. Come on, grenade. He has the... Nope.
He got pinned. That's one of the great changes about 2.602. You can't activate abilities when pinned. I think it was mainly to stop recon Tommies from running up and bum rushing MGs in the face, getting pinned and then being able to take them down. That was always stupid.
Yeah, crawling in front of the MG firing on you, and when you're pinned you take reduced damage and then just pop a nade on it like a nuclear American pineapple and just laugh your ass off.
Yeah, or the recon snipe Tommies or whatever they wanted to do. This
first out of the motor pool is actually gonna be an M8. I'm not sure if he's gonna change his mind now that he sees this Puma. So far, no changing of minds. So yeah, he's gonna go with the M8. I'm not sure about that decision, considering just not only the Puma, but the half track and all the mines everywhere. He knows mines.
The AT gun on its own wouldn't be able to kill the Puma. It would damage it, but against a good player, you can't rely on AT guns and packs to actually be the things that kill stuff. Yeah. They'll just be doing the damage.
Nice destroyed engine there. Oh,
yeah,
he
I saw his
charged with
rifle
rifles because I just saw him pop sticky bombs. He researched sticky bombs, and this rifle squad might go for it. Nope. No, here comes a 2-pronged attack with the sniper support. Boats are moving in. And
the half track was going in to see if he could get lucky, find the sniper there. Nice use of the. Oh wow, he got that. Look at that repair crit. Like, that's one thing that does annoy me. If I spend all that time and energy to damage the engine of a vehicle, I don't want it to get repaired for half a second and get it back.
2 Pumas out from Korean Army as well. I'm still very unsure about that M8. 1 AT gun's not gonna be enough, but he could have built 2, I guess.
Well, the M8 can chase Pumas and things, and there's no real actual AT. From Korean Army, there's no pack and there's no Shreks and there's not.
Yeah, there's no AT at all. It's Faust, I guess. Some worker battles in the bottleneck here. Oh, Flare Pyro!
Nicely baited in. I don't know if that's going to be quite enough though, because they're only going to have 2 grease guns versus the flamers. They got low health though.
Covered from suppression really fast.
Yeah, they did. I think it's because they were in cover from the crater.
But this flamer's getting huge crits. 1 huge crit at least, but so far the AI is just...
They're going to be forced to retreat, surely. It's like a game of chicken, and those little worker battles, trying to see who's going to retreat first. They even reveal a mine on their retreat path. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh. Volks hit a mine and just laughed it off. Just like, nope.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't get suppressed. We're elite. So, the use of the M8, it's going to be restricted. He knows his mines everywhere, so he doesn't want to be too aggressive. But if he uses it just to force MG back on the left-hand side, that'll be nice. Crush a bit of wire, open it up on the left a little bit. give himself a bit more room for harassment. It's always good. It's what you need to be doing as an American
Lollipop
player.
has decided to go for the M8, obviously, and instead of getting an AT gun, he got Rangers, which, you know, I guess is a soft counter to the Pumas. So, yeah, with that combined with an M8 and no actual, you know, proper AT as a pack on the field, an M8 can harass, and then he's just gonna let the
Well, a pack just popped, actually. Just popped out of the Krieg barracks just a minute ago. So,
he's just gonna let the Rangers do the, you know, harassing of Pumas and half-track, I guess.
yeah, I don't know, 2 Pumas and a sniper and a flamer. I'm not sure I would personally have built Rangers. I just think they're too squishy. You know, the later they come, the worse they seem to be. The more...
And with snipers, they're so
They
expensive.
lose their effectiveness so quickly.
Yeah. Oh, he got in the house. One bazooka shot goes up the vault because that's fun. I don't know.
Sometimes if you're depending on where your vehicle is in relation to the building, you can be like in a bit of a blind spot for bazookas and stuff if they aren't facing out the right window.
Yeah.
But it's annoying.
So
That sniper just needs to keep popping off though, and those Rangers are gonna become very expensive very quickly.
He's being very cautious with the sniper now. He had 13 kills maybe 5-7 minutes ago, and now he has 16. And he's been, you know, hiding himself and trying to bait that counter snipe, but he never got a shot at it.
When you're playing with these kind of players, the counter snipe often isn't quite a viable option. You just have to try and hope that you get more kills than your opponent does, that you get better usage out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Korean
So
Army
with
really
the,
has a
with
big
the Ranger,
army.
with the Ranger support, he's gonna get an AT gun, and that's gonna be enough to handle the Pumas because long-range AT gun shot takes 1 shot. If the Pumas go in for the kill or the circle strafe of the AT gun, the Ranger's gonna save him. Combined with stickies, it's just no way.
Yeah, Rangers do make for nice sort of soft backup for ATGs, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I was just admiring the size of Korean Army's army composition here. He hasn't lost a single unit yet, I do believe, except
I think
for
he lost a
perhaps
Pio.
He actually
Yeah.
has 3 Pioneers on field, so he must have rebuilt at least 2 of them. And he just got himself a Nebel, so he's obviously anticipating an AT gun. Sort of the AT gun wall is quite difficult to come up against a tier 3 player. Especially a tier 3 player who's going Terror and is slowly making their way towards the KT. Terror has been picked for about the last 5 minutes or so.
So Terror versus Infantry then. Yeah, he really needs to stack up on the AT guns versus the KT and those Pumas and the half-track, obviously. But also, you know, he needs something to handle that.
He's gonna lose a half-track hit.
Oh!
Oh wow, he's getting lucky.
So lucky. Here comes the M8.
Boom! Down
There we
it
go.
goes. The sniper's caught a bit out of position. The pack sets up, but he's lucky the M8 didn't go for the circle strafe there. I guess he did have the Volks as
Yeah,
fast
I was
backup
pretty
as well.
certain that pack opening up on an M8. I was pretty certain that first Nebel barrage was gonna go straight for the AT gun because just when it revealed itself, or just a few seconds after that, the Nebel fired. But he actually went to defend that munitions point in the center itself.
Korean pushing quite aggressively again for that cutoff point. He really wants to try and cut off Lollipop. He can feel the noose tightening a little bit, but vet 1 now for Lollipop Sniper. As those guys gain vet, they do become monstrous.
Vet 3 sprinting cloaked snipers, what the fuck? What were you thinking?
Sprinting cloak? I'd like some of that.
Yeah, I'll have some of that, please. Oh, wow. Oh,
Although,
on a
I
mortar
see that.
HMG probably.
Oh!
A nice long range. Oh, very lucky.
Did you see that? The first shot threw a guy up in the air, and the second shot came down and landed on the head of a guy who was flying in the air. That was unfortunate. I saw a sniper there. Was that a rifle?
Yep, rifle dropped the bar and he lost the squad, so he's down to 2
Oh,
rifles.
nice nade on the Volks! Utterly annihilates the squad. Takes out 3 guys. Leaves them with just 2. Nice bit of veterancy of that squad, but losing all these rifles is gonna start to grate on Lollipop now when he, you know, Sniper's picking away. 18 kills. You don't need to get hundreds of kills to make your money back from a sniper. Not when you're shooting at vetted rifles and such.
Yeah, they're very expensive to reinforce, but at the same time, with the allied sniper, if he starts setting up his infantry, you know, taking shots at the Vet 3, you know, Volks or support weapons for that matter, it's, you know, it's gonna be instant Vet 3 in just a few minutes if he just keeps it up.
Yeah. Got a bit of a pack creep coming here on the left-hand side. I think Lollipop knew it was coming, and he's going to get out of there just in time as the pack sets up. He won't be able to get a shot off. I did see, if you check out what's coming up in Lollipop's base, we have a howitzer, and it's about to start firing. Where is it firing? It's firing.
Sure.
In the middle somewhere. Oh, it was firing, I think, where the Nebel was, or perhaps where the Nebel is. No, it's firing where the Nebel is.
Oh. I was lucky that hedge was there.
Yeah, very lucky. It actually took a bit of health off the gun, but didn't take any
yeah.
health off the crew.
Wow, that was very lucky.
Very lucky indeed. Volks grab a bar as well, always nice. Volks with bars can, they won't stand up to vetted rifles, but they'll stand up to vanilla barred rifles. Just about.
Easily. Especially at long range. You know, that bar just helps a little bit with the DPS, I guess.
Map control is looking pretty evenly split right now. The main fighting seems to be going on over this middle munitions point. Both players really want that middle munitions. Interesting though, the Korean army, he sort of stopped laying mines and he's really floating munitions now. He's got over 300.
Oh,
and he's floating a bit of everything really. He's got almost 200 fuel and almost 600 manpower, so he could really build whatever he likes. You know, he could build himself a small army of Pumas if he wanted to.
Well, considering he's only built one I made so far. Oh, there we go, the first force retreat as well on those rifles.
Yep.
Yeah, first prop war. You know, he's floating a lot of fuel, considering almost 200 fuel right now. But he's not building any vehicles, and he's not going for tank depot. And you know, the only fuel he's actually spent was for the M8 and the howitzer, I guess. And some
howitzer
buildings.
is pretty expensive in terms of manpower. It's 450. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be nasty. The sniper has no health.
Oh, that's more than my
Oh my god, that was like
God.
a homing shot that almost took out the retreating sniper. That
Very
was
lucky
lucky.
so far.
Korean is going to be counting his lucky stars. I can't just help but feel that Lollipop has been a little bit shortchanged by the luck this game. You know, these random number generators never know what they're going to give you. But
Counter art from the Neville.
Oh really?
Yeah, counter art in the base.
Counter art on the base. Interesting. Wow, I didn't realize he could reach that far.
Me neither. That's the whole map almost. He's just
That's
outside
quite
his
insane
range.
range, yeah. But I mean, if you look at the map control now, I mean, looked at it just 2 minutes ago, and it's quite even. Now it's turning all blue for me, and Lollipop is sort of running out of rifles.
Yeah, he's still only got the 2 rifles, obviously, and he's unlocked Rangers on the off-map howitzer, and he has the on-map howitzer as well. But with all the reinforcing of his very quite expensive rifles, he's not floating the same amount.
Oh, nice use of prop war there, just as the sticky was about to pop. You notice he's got Vet 1.
All the missions.
You see the Vet 1 on the Pumas? Whoa, it's a mine. It's really useful though versus those bazookas. I mean, you know, he fired a bazooka and one of them hit. Did basically no damage to him, like he just brushed it off.
And another show of the great micro from both of these players. The instant, the literally maybe half a second after that Puma hit the mine and he saw the destroyed engine in the fog of war, Minesweeper engine went down. The AT gun started moving to go over and kill that Puma.
Very nicely done. It with Volks in the middle are forced to retreat. The sniper, the allied sniper is really picking away now. Vet 2, Korean really needs to try and get himself a counter snipe sooner rather than later. You don't want to be fighting Vet 3 snipers because that is just, it's just filthy. It's just filthy.
Oh, allied sniper misfired. Huh. Oh, there it goes.
Get out of there, Shredgrid.
Oh, Neville going down in the center, probably on the munitions point. I'm not sure.
That sniper was caught a bit out of position. He fired from just a tad too close range. He's not going to die, but he is forced to retreat. And suddenly, where is all the support gone? The pack is miles away. There's no real AT here on the right-hand side. These vehicles are about to get absolutely menaced.
Oh, M8 mine.
Sneaky M8 mine. Very sneaky. What?
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
I'm not sure if you can actually see that the bar animation on your opponents. I think so.
The ad what?
That bar, the little animation when you plant a mine, you can see the progress bar.
Oh, you can, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But nice Korean Army, just to point that. Actually, Korean Army's Flame Empires with 10 kills there, so doing pretty good for themselves.
Very good.
Doing pretty good. So, no evidence of any further tech from Korean. This is pretty standard of a Terra player to go tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then just wait for the KT. And the KT isn't far away now. Korean Army still floating an absolute fuck ton. He could get himself Vet 2 or more Grens, whatever he wanted, but he's not. He's going to wait. He's going to be patient. He's going to wait for that KT to roll in, which comes in just over half a CP.
Neville needs to move, though. These Rangers are just going to... It's been sitting there for quite a while, but luckily the target priorities of the bazooka went for the half-rack.
That is fortunate.
SMG Rangers tearing up Volks and retreat to the center.
Thompson's a so beast. He needs to get some. He needs to try and get some vet on those Rangers because if there's anything scary than like vet rifles or vet sniper, it's vet Rangers, vet 3 Rangers. Like they're so rare because they require so much vet. But
everything's forced to retreat now.
This
pack on the left side Be cloaked.
Oh
He's gonna
no,
lose it.
that's in a really, really bad position. That
MG was
pack is
forced to retreat due to flanking rifles on the north there, and the threat of the SMG Rangers coming from behind. So he retreated it. Unluckily enough, that pack couldn't get out of the way fast enough. It might be stolen now from this rifle. Nope, he's gonna leave it. Nope, he's gonna go for it.
He's going to take it.
He
I
takes
don't
it.
blame him because,
Nope,
you know,
it's
free
clear.
ATG is a free ATG for the cost of reinforcing 3 rifles. That's great. And he
without
must
the
realise
pack-
now that the KT is only just around the corner.
Oh, SMG Rangers forced retreat. Very nice. That was lucky. Otherwise, if both those bazooka hits would have hit the Neville, it would have been
That
gone.
would have been
So,
toast, yeah. He's firing Neville now. Going down on that capping field point. Probably going to force a rifle to retreat. Nice bit of salvaging in the munitions here on the right-hand side from the Puma carcass.
oh, I always love seeing.
Oh, it's the mine. Flammefire's forced to retreat. I love the unit preservation from both sides.
Axis
So
Sniper take a
quick
shot
on the
from the
retreats.
AT gun crew.
Both sides, like, you know, they've lost stuff to like artillery and just sort of general, like, you know, maybe a lucky grenade or something, but by and large, retreats are
Yeah.
really snappy. If they're in trouble, it's just like, bang, get the fuck out.
The micro and just the
Oh, do you see this in the middle? No, Flamer went down.
just-
He got ballsy there.
The enemy advances.
And
Oh!
you see,
on map already. Might be on the sniper. Instant retreat.
oh
Oh,
wow!
that was close.
If he didn't have the retreat buff, that guy would have been toast, I'm sure. Even the Puma took a little bit of flak there. Do you see what we have though in the middle? We actually have a 30 cal placement.
Yep, I saw the third calendar placement going down just a few seconds ago. So he's actually doing what Korean was. He was protecting it with his MG. He just doesn't have the MG itself. He built an emplacement, which is sturdier, especially versus Pumas, which will just flank a normal MG. But this Puma just turns out to be a very good investment now that the pack is stolen. And the stolen pack is actually opened up on the Pumas.
Oh
So-
no, the MA could chase him now, and there's no AT. There's no AT. Korean get more AT. The KT has been unlocked. He has the manpower for it, but because he lost those 2 sectors, he doesn't have the pop cap for it.
Yeah, you're like Korean get more AT, and I'm like lolly engage more, chase them, kill all his shit. Shrek Brands is basically the only soft counter that I made at the moment, I think.
Yes, now that he lost that pack, he really wants to try and get that pack back, but Lollipop is just like, nope, I'm running away.
Nope, it's mine.
It's mine now,
bitch.
you gave it to me, so it's mine now.
Never have it back. I think that mortar's gonna open up on the MG nest. Yeah, it is.
Oh, he goes in with the Flammer Pyros, but they're not getting focused. Amazingly, that Ranger Elite armor could go down just in a puff of smoke in a minute.
Not sure what it was going for. A pack snipe on the Flamer Pio.
That's so stupid.
Salt in the wounds. You didn't get a
Whoa,
Flamer?
what happened there in the middle? That was...
That Neville went down.
Ah, Neville, okay.
Yep, fired, yeah, on some rifles, capping and stuff. like that.
Oh my god, the Neville just kept on dodging artillery.
On map,
He's
how he
getting
trying to
so
fight
lucky here.
the Neville Werfer, I think. Yeah, it wasn't
So
a Neville.
now it's Korean's turn to be aggressive, pushing up here.
But we got pack back up. You know, one Shrek went, sure, but that I made so gonna back up all day long.
Oh, a nice use of bar suppression fire. He's splitting the fire between the 2 squads to make sure he suppresses all of them. Emmett goes in, ultra close range for extra DPS, forces both squads to retreat.
And with pin, the other ones were pinned and the other one suppressed and pushed around by the M8.
Ah, it was beautiful to watch.
Such a good counter, you know, just instantly. And we actually had forced retreat on the rifles trying to kill
Yeah, I
that.
saw
I
them.
think the sniper or the mortar. Mortar crew lost one guy. I'm
I
not
just
sure
went
which
for
one was.
a little zoom in on the swastika leaflets that went blowing around in the wind.
Yeah,
when
you
you
know,
pop
Pam
up
that's
war.
coming down and the
Yeah.
the rifleman just is running
Retreat
in
now,
the air.
the KT is on the way.
Ooh.
You have no proper counter. Because, to be honest, a stolen pack is not enough. He does actually have the 57 as well, but even that, plus ranges and stickies, I don't know. The
Just need to get
KT...
on the back of the KT, and no good players like these 2 players would ever, you know, just face the rear go herp derp micro
Ooh.
tank micro stupidness.
Ooh, we have the Panzer Command coming up instead. I guess
Yeah.
Korean Army is getting tired of floating so much while not being able to afford the KT due to pop.
Howie. Oh, the sniper!
Oh, no, it was nowhere
Close.
near. Oh, no,
No.
I was looking at another sniper. Koreans
Oh.
actually built himself a second sniper. I guess he was floating so much. Whoa! The sniper just dodged out of the way of that artillery. He physically jumped.
Very close. Allied
24
sniper.
kills on the Allied sniper. Yeah, very nice stuff.
Might get the 3 in just a moment here.
That M8, if it moves forward, just one more meter.
It's gonna bait.
Oh!
Take the bait. Oh, it took the bait.
Reeling him in. And coming out of Panzer Command now is a Panzer IV.
And P4 seems like a reasonable tank, I'd say. You know, he wants to be able to fight the M8 properly, and especially considering, you know...
I guess he wants something that's a bit tougher versus the Rangers.
Yeah, exactly. With some skirts, the versus Rangers are quite nullified. Another pack out as well, which
he needed it. He needed it.
Bad.
Oh, that was a nice nail round. Went down on all those damaged M8s. Wow, there's a second M8. I didn't even realize we had 2 M8s out.
Nope, 2 M8s out. Down on one is pretty mint. Oh, this pack might get decrewed or destroyed. A grenade!
Oh, nice grenade, but here comes the P4 now.
Save the day.
Off-map artillery on the Panzer Command, but it's not going to be enough unless he follows up with some on-map artillery. That could finish off the Panzer Command, and that would be 50 fuel.
On-map is moving. On-map is firing.
Oh god, this could be filthy. If he kills the Panzer Command after only getting a single P4 out of that, that'll be huge. The pack gets destroyed.
Oh, wow. Only that is pretty good. Oh, it might not get it. There.
Whoa.
Oh, another hit. Just a scratch.
He just needs to tickle it with the... He can shoot it with the bars practically. Sticky the building. Sticky the building.
Sticky the building. The on-map, how he's not gonna get the work done.
Oh, he gets
it.
There it
goes.
There it goes. So that's 50 fuel and quite a significant chunk of manpower down the drain.
Nice.
Throws a sticky by Lollipop. Bit sloppy throwing stickies on a P4 that's right at his own base. You know, he'll just get that repaired. Not really that great. But double snipers now from Korean. I would imagine now the Korean's just going to wait for his KT again. I guess his...
Same time in the center, I was just looking a little bit. Puma took a lot of flak from that stolen pack, so it's back with damage and in a force to repair.
Ah. Is it just me, or do stolen packs seem to be really good against Pumas?
Yeah, the face
they seem to be really good.
But then again, without the cloak bonus, it's just proper shite against anything.
Against anything heavier, yeah.
Worse than Panthers, there's just no way.
Now, if I was Lollipop right now, I would think, okay, I know my opponent is Terra. I only have a 57 and a stolen pack. I need more.
Yeah,
not
but
more M8s.
He actually built himself a second 57, which is on the far right with the M8, if you see it now.
Yes. Okay, well in that case, then he's probably quite well equipped. But so
and
now he's going to have...
You can see how he's spreading out his forces now. He's got the pack in the center covering that against the Pumas. He got the 57 on the right backing up the M8. And he's got the other 57, the Vet 1 that got one of the Puma kills, I think. Actually going over to the left side supporting these bars and SMG Rangers. Very nice spread. But it makes him a little bit vulnerable to, you know, a very heavy attack from Korean. If he goes with, you know, a lot of forces to one side, he's going to be able to have to...
Well, both players are splitting up a fair amount. Nice little grenade goes in, bit of a cheeky one, didn't do a whole lot of damage. But now the Puma Armada is coming back onto the right and onto the left hand side.
Wow, long range bazooka hit.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a Tom Hanks bazooka.
Well. That was so awesome. Oh, AT gun opening up.
On my power. Where's it going?
On the...
No! Nail! I thought it was a sniper for a minute, but actually it just nailed the Pioneers there. And finally, the KT is unlocked with sufficient pop to get it. But if that sector gets decapped in time, he won't. He loses the pop to get it because of the decap in the bottom left-hand corner. Just as he got 500 manpower.
Left trying to harass these capping rifles. But with AT gun back up, this might be the end of one of the Pumas.
This could be the end of it. We've seen great unit preservation from Korean so far, but... Oh!
Miss.
No,
I thought...
Oh, he's turning around.
He got a shot off!
Lollipop is just having no luck whatsoever this game.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. There should have been at least, you know, the Nebel should have died from the Rangers if the target priorities didn't screw him over and targeting the stupid half-track instead. Which is like basically worth bupkis unless it's very early tier 2 and the first unit out. After that it's kinda, you know, it's good for reinforcing and stuff, but combat-wise it's kinda meh when there's like M8s and Shermans and M10s on the field.
Yeah, exactly. I am beginning to wonder whether this is a deliberate thing that Lollipop's doing by constantly harassing the same couple of points, whether he's deliberately trying to keep Korean's pop down so low that he can't physically get the pop to call on the KT. That would be awesome if that's what he was actually thinking, but I don't know whether this is just something that he's just doing because he likes... Oh! M8 goes down!
We also had a sniper taking... Both the snipers went over to the left side and took shots at the SMG Rangers.
I saw that, yeah. They were forced to retreat very fast. Those guys are going to be really
Gonna go on a mortar. Outside the base.
That mortar's going to be useful actually come late game when it comes to the KT time to start decrewing the AT guns along with the double snipers.
And along with the Nebula as well. It's gonna be very hard to counter that KT, I think.
And that sniper from Lollipop must be only 1 or 2 kills away from Bet3.
With 26 kills, he should, you know, if he pops
around the 30 kill mark is when you get Bet3 normally.
Yeah, especially if he takes Gwens or support weapon crews out, I think.
Yeah, support weapon crews are worth a lot.
Oh, we got the first off-map combat group on the field. He's got on a double M10 rifle call in.
Oh god, imagine if the KT just popped on now. Oh
just
god.
imagine that P4, which is very hurt. It's got its engine back, but AT guns has taken chunks out of it all day. And you know, with those two M10s, you can just roll in and just massacre any vehicles that the Korean army has on the field at the moment.
There is a pack covering the left where the M10s are. I wonder if the M10s are going to bum rush from the left and come around in a big looping flank or something like that. That would be really cool to watch.
Up Howie? No. Off map, somewhere. Where is
the Wehrmacht quarters. Obviously, he's had enough of the snipers.
I guess so. And at the moment, it's a pretty good idea from Lollipop to keep harassing his buildings and stuff because Korean army doesn't have enough pios or time to repair his Pumas, so he's getting a bunker, which I presume will be a rep bunker outside his base.
Rep bunker, yeah. It's going to be a rep bunker because he's preparing for the KT. This whole game from Korean army has been one long preparation for the KT.
Bet3 sniper on the far right side. He took a shot at, I think he actually got the counter snipe.
Oh god. Oh no, is Korean going to sacrifice his P4 to try and squish the sniper?
Oh, Firestorm?
Yeah, it's a Firestorm, got popped on the AT gun. Oh, and he gets popped the Bet3 sniper just as he gets Bet3.
I think that was sniper trade. I think that the high-killed sniper from Korean army got counter-sniped.
That's right. You are indeed correct, so that is really nasty. Ah, now Lollipop says he's out for revenge now after losing his Bet3 sniper.
Yeah.
You see the Armada is rolling across the field now. Everything is moving in. I'm looking at the tactical map. This just looks awesome. It's all coming in now. He's had enough of that P4. He must know that there's so little AT.
It's like watching Jaws or something. It's like my mind just saying that with all the armor. That P4 is so screwed.
He's so toast, and possibly everything else is screwed as well. If he chases him into the base and squishes the sniper, he is out of blood. Now all the artillery gets the sniper.
Sniper goes down in the base after retreating.
Oh my god, the Gren's taken an absolutely huge hit. And the KT just popped on. The KT is now out.
I'm not sure why. I would have gone for the quarters, which is so damaged.
Yeah. I'd go for the Nebula at this point. You know, he can take out the Nebula pretty quick. KT is on the way. Bet2 just pops for the infantry there for his single Gren. But look at that. The Gren is getting sniped by M10s.
He might get squished. There we go. KT reveals. Nice damage engine.
But now Korean, he's the one. Now the hunter becomes the hunted, as they say.
Tables have turned, folks. Time for the KT to show its real face on the battlefield and just pop away at these vehicles. This M10 is limping away, pack firing and trying to back it up.
I'm amazed that the M10 managed to get away.
Yeah,
I'm amazed, but I guess, you know, all the AT guns are beginning to stack up now. Korean is going to be under a lot of pressure now that his manpower income has gone down to just 147, and his infantry force is now tiny. He has a single Gren squad and a Pioneer for infantry. That is it, bar support weapons and vehicles.
Yeah, mortar and MG and a pack, but except for that, I think he lost a Volk squad in that engagement as well when it was microing.
Oh no, there's 2 lots of artillery going down. There's 1 lot coming down on Nebel. Nebel goes down. Other one's coming down on the mortar.
Very lucky.
What a lucky mortar. What a lucky mortar to get away with his life.
So many times now, on map and off map, dodging everything. He's not getting lucky with the off map. He had a very nice hit on the MG, but that's basically it. From what, 5+ off map so far?
He's spent definitely quite a lot. We could see the loss of a rifle squad here. This will be the first loss we've seen from Lollipop in quite a while. It does manage to get away.
With Shrek Grins. If he can take that out and maybe take out the pack or damage it enough. Wow, we actually decreased it. That's lucky.
Wow, that is lucky. That's 1 less tank, but both M10s live. That is going to be really bad for Korean.
Very crucial for him to be able to circle strike that KT with AT gun backup. That's the way to take it out properly.
Yeah, that is... yeah, you know, the AT guns will whittle away at its health, but it's going to be the M10s who actually get the kill at the end of the day.
Yeah, blocking, etc. And rare armor hits from Titans do quite a nice amount of damage.
So as this game enters the late game stages where it's really focusing on the right hand side, VPs aren't a massive concern for either player yet. Still got plus 200 for Korean and 314 for Lollipop, so Lollipop has the VP advantage, but Korean is by no means out of this. You know, the KT is a fearsome beast.
Extremely.
Not to be taken lightly at all.
Lollipop is very, very busy with the micro at the moment. He's doing some stuff apparently, or he's fallen asleep at his chair because this game has gone on for 45 minutes. He's choosing his target to an all-map Howie. He's floating about 400 manpower, so I'm not sure if he's actually saving. He just cancelled the reinforcement on his rifles, so I think it's gonna go for another off-map combat.
Ooh, another OMCG. He's gonna roll the dice once again.
He's got the pop for it. He's got 57 out of 71, so...
Yeah, it can be risky though, going for the OMCG spam in the long run. I mean, does he have both supply out upgrades? He does,
I know he does have one at least. I think he has two.
I think he has two, judging by the look of the supply art. I know one of them is like the gates open, and then the other one is it becomes extended, I think.
Yeah. I'm 100% sure of the fact that he got the first upgrade.
Yeah, he definitely got the first one, yeah. I'm pretty sure by this point, you can't spam OMCGs without two of them, generally.
Yeah. And he's just waiting for it, but losing that sector in the center, actually putting him under the pop, so he needs to cap something. He's gonna go for the left side here. He's following that the Puma with Rangers, M8 and rifles. Rifles gonna go for the cap real quick. He just needs to stall the Wehrmacht player so he can get that 15 pop required for the off-map combat group and hopefully roll a jackpot, because luck we're at least. Wow, long range strike hit.
Yeah, that was a long range slip on a 57. You don't see that too often. So now the VP harassment. Lollipop has obviously realised that he doesn't want to go into a long game against a KT. He's going to take out that VP as soon as he can.
Not exactly sure what just happened. Ah, he spotted with the Pios in the American base to drop a firestorm on the howitzer.
No,
that's what the player was doing.
Now at 2.602, they nerfed the power of Firestorm versus the howitzer. It shouldn't kill it, but it might.
Ah, there it goes.
That ain't supposed to happen. in this patch, it's not supposed to happen. Firestorm aren't supposed to kill it because Firestorm is only 160 munitions to kill such a huge thing. Well, I guess that happened after all. More off-map coming down in the middle VP. Oh my god, the M8. It was full health and now it's got less than half after a shot from the KT.
Off-map on the VP is really trying to win on the VP drain right now. Korean Army is down to 150 versus 300. His AT gun is this KT is taking AP rounds from the AT gun.
AP rounds are filthy. And here comes the M10s now.
Oh,
the pack is moving in. He's gonna try and go for it. It might be a little bit preemptive though, as the KT hasn't taken a whole lot of damage.
Nice,
and he's not going for the circle strafe though. That's a big mistake, not trying to circle strafe. A big mistake. And now comes another Firestorm down on all the grouped ATGs.
Oh, this might be huge. Game changer right here.
This could be huge. Oh my god. One
ATG
goes down. Another pack could actually be permanently destroyed. He finally goes for the circle strafe on the KT, but he can't build up enough speed to beat the turret rotation. He gets another 57 into range. Can he afford the AP rounds?
No, he can't.
Ah, wow, he's used up so much on off-map artillery, he can't even afford it. The rifle's getting point-blank range, but they're also losing a lot of guys here.
In hindsight, this assault was not good for Lollipop.
No, this attack was disastrous for Lollipop. He lost both M10s, he lost loads of ATGs. That could well be Korean Army's ticket into this thing.
Yeah, and the off-map combat group that he rolled one AT gun, which is good, I guess, but I think he rolled 2 rifles, a mortar, and something. I'm not sure if there was something else that might have died. But I do believe Korean Army lost at least one of his Pumas, which he actually rebuilt, I think. So, you know, a Puma went down, and maybe he lost something else. Did a mortar?
Yeah, there's one, just fresh one, just popped out. So that's gonna be his new Puma.
But for 3 AT guns, which one is gonna be recruited by Axis forces or destroyed, probably, as it's so long into enemy territory.
That was just
loading 700, so he's gonna go for the lottery again with off-map combat group. I'm not sure.
I don't like going for the lottery once it fails. You know, you can't just keep spamming it. I mean, I guess you can, you know, but I don't like it personally. He's firing out reindeers into the KT. I think Lollipop might be sort of thinking he needs to chill and just think.
Here's the 800. Here's the off map, and we got AT gun, M8, another mortar, and another rifle squad.
Yeah, now that's the problem. You get a call in like that for 800 manpower, and that's that's going to add to his upkeep in a big way, even with those supply out upgrades. It's just not going to do him any favors, that kind of a call in. You know, ATG is okay, but you could have built that for 280 manpower.
Yeah. Hopefully he's gonna get its senses straight here and go for an AT gun next as soon as he has enough manpower. These rangers just can't hit anything in that building.
Rival could go down here. The Grens are doing work in the middle.
Oop, he retreats, nice.
Oh no, they got him! They got him, they picked him off because that Gren squad actually has a bar.
I totally thought he was going to survive. Oh, and the Puma actually get a crit on the M8 and kills the gunner, but the M8 is probably going to kill this Puma.
Unless he uses the red cover road to zip away.
Here goes the stipping.
He misses. That might allow him to get back into this. He's going to take he takes a right turn. He's going to nip back in. What are you doing, Puma? Oh, what a lucky Puma. What a lucky fucking
Got some
Puma.
Pyro spam going on, or Pyro spam, there's 2 Pyros at least, from Korean Army repairing this KT along with the repair bunker crew.
I mean, look how fast KT's come back to full health though after so much, and now salvaging all these M10 wrecks salvage, or in fact maybe there's only one M10 wreck.
How much
there
is
only
he
one
floating?
M10 wreck. Well, Korean Army basically nothing. He's floating obviously a ton of fuel.
All those firestorms.
Yeah, he's only got 70 munitions in the bank, but he is building up a small stockpile now from this M10.
Lollipop is actually
counter mortar.
a lot of people now. Oh, nice.
That's from the OMCG. That Vermont mortar is going to go down. One more shot. Boom.
Packing up from the KT, but it's so low health. He's just going to... Oh, wow, he killed the mortar crew. One hit.
It's like, you can't snipe me, I just blow you up.
Double hit.
No, there goes the pack as well.
There goes the pack, yeah. Oh, he might get a sticky off, but I'm not sure if it's actually going to be viable. No,
nope, he's going to move back. He doesn't... I take it he's not using AP rounds.
No, but
now
he is
Bet 3 infantry just popped.
There's a lot of resources now, as he basically owns most of the map, and he's actually OP'd the 10 munitions out on the right side, so it's at 18 now. But yeah, he needs another AT gun, I think. Let's see if he's building anything like that. No AT guns being built. He's got one mortar left, which retreated. He tried to get a counter mortar. Oh, he did get counter mortar.
He did get a counter mortar, but then the counter mortar itself got counter mortar. Or rather, it got KT'd.
Got KT'd, yeah. In the face.
In the mouth. And we got 5 CPs now from Korean, which means he's going to be able to afford himself a V1, which could be disastrous if laid down on the triage or the supply yard. Absolutely.
Especially after a full retreat.
Yeah, after a full retreat, pop it on the supply yard, rape the manpower income, and oh, it's savage. Or do it just as an OMCG comes in. That's the best time. It's brilliant. You just like it. Then suddenly the opponent can't afford to reinforce anything. It's funny as hell. But if you still, I mean, if you look at the tactical map, the map is still definitely in Lollipop's hands. He might have had a big bad engagement just a minute ago, but in terms of who's winning the VP wars, he's certainly coming out on top here. Although only less than 80 VPs now for Korean.
Yeah, very low VPs now from Korean Army, and he's actually got 2 of them in his control, and he's trying to decap that other one outside Lollipop's base with his Grens, but there was just too many forces coming out. But I'm not sure if it's a little bit of fatigue here from Lollipop, as he's not reinforcing some of the units.
I think that's a deliberate decision to save for more OMCG, which I don't fully agree with.
But he saved for AT gun, which is a very
AT gun.
I fully approve of this move.
Yes,
Lollipop.
definitely. That is a good idea. But KT's just blasting away at his guys, picking him off, and he's not going to be able to get the full cap either.
Vet 3 Grens just never died to unvetted rifles.
No, unvetted rifles at this point in the game are pretty useless, really. As are Rangers. You know, the Rangers, okay, they actually do have vet 1 now, but it's very unlikely they're going to be able to get any vet.
Oh, KT is back to full health. 2 Pyos and a repair bunker crew is, you know, fucking
that's enough.
Thing.
And now there's a sniper out from Korean that's really going to rub it in now. Decoying these ATGs and taking out these Rangers. Crack vehicles, low research now. Vet 2 for the Pumas, one of which has 16 kills.
TNT takes a mortar round to the rear.
Wow, Green's being ballsy here.
Yeah, very. You know, especially since
He's
he
just
saw
like
at 2 rifles. It's, you know, risky. Anything could happen. Wow.
The vodka bazooka penetration from max range.
Lucky.
What are the odds of that?
This Ranger squad just needs to retreat. Oh, he's going for the sniper. He's going to go retreat. Here comes the bar rifles getting suppressed by a recruit MG. He took with the Pios, I guess.
I like the fact that even though we're at like almost coming up to the 1 hour mark, the MG42 is still being used.
Yeah, he recruited. The weapon was still alive. He's retreating it though. Let's see if he gets the sticky off of this KT.
He might even let himself get sticky, just let Lollipop use up his munitions in that way, because he can easily repair it.
Lollipop is loading a huge amount of resources right now. He loaded
I see.
almost 400 before he popped that off map.
Whoa! Grens, 2 Grens bite the dust there with bits of limb flying
all
everywhere. They spread themselves out over the field of lumber.
Fertilizing the crops or something, I don't know.
Yeah, fertilizing the lawn for years to come. Oh dear.
Fertilizing lawns near you all day long at Company of Heroes.
27 infantry kills and 3 tank kills to the name of that KT.
That's a good attrition tool. It's the best defensive attrition tool in the game.
Well,
basically.
this is the big problem now. If you don't kill the KT just as it pops out and you have that big manpower deficit, then you're gonna have a nightmare trying to kill the fucking thing later on, because now Korean Army, he's got a plus 250 manpower income, easy enough to reinforce all his Grens, etc. at a normal rate.
Ooh,
and the KT is just there to pop away at him. Nade goes in. It was a little bit behind him.
Yeah. He was moving when he threw it, so. Ooh, AT can open up on
Puma.
Miss.
But Korean Army still stubbornly refuses to move his Puma.
Misses again. What is this?
Misfires and.
No, there it goes.
AT guns just getting decrewed all over the place.
Snipers opening up everywhere. Such an annoyance. He needs to kill that sniper really quick, and he has no proper means of doing it, especially with MG and, you know, fuck off KT back.
Yeah, exactly. It's
he's forced to recruit these over and over again with rifles, which isn't the cheapest recruit material ever. You know, it's the cheapest one he has.
Well, it'll do for the moment. It's better than recruiting with engineers.
Yeah,
that'll be even more expensive. With these ranges, yeah, they're just not going to have very much fun against the 3 Grens. You just can't get veterancy on them. They need to hope for a really lucky nade, and then maybe they'll become a bit more effective.
Yeah, we got some very sneaky rifles on the far left side. He's probably going to go for the VP decap here and try to win that.
Guess he's being sneaky. Yeah. The sniper.
Sneaky sniper is being sneaky. I'm not even sure if Lollipop has seen that MG bunker before. Yes, he has. It's in the fog of war.
Oh!
On the retreat as well.
Damn.
Lucky sniper.
Now the Puma Armada is going over. He wants to finish off these squads, because Korean knows if he can finish off all the rifle squads, then, you know, it's a win.
Not going to be able to cap. Yeah.
Exactly. If you can't cap, then you've lost. The VPs are tantalizingly close for him, yeah, with only 79 for Korean, but... Oh dear, this could be the end of another rifle squad here.
It's gonna die. There's just no way, I think.
They just need to go stationary and get... Oh, he gets picked up on a sniper. And the mortar got picked up as it packed up. Loses the gun as well.
The gun got destroyed.
Are they going to go for a big flank here? They are going to go for a big flank here.
No, he didn't fancy it. KT is not moving though. It's going to get
prepared. He's going to nab the cutoff. That could be really nasty for his pop cap if he loses it. And now it's a nice push from Korean. KT is back to full health. He's moving up once again.
Nade on the cutoff. Yeah. Makes him, forces the Grens to retreat.
Oh, fire up Rangers into these 2 Pumas.
I'm not sure what he's trying to kill the MG, I guess. He's gonna get the decrew on it, maybe, unless the AI wasn't so fucking stupid. Oh, one down, one man is gonna get shot down by Grens on retreat.
Oh no, there's a Shrek lying on the floor.
Oh wow.
Where the artillery is firing, he pops.
Forced retreat, nice.
Forced retreat, he's gonna... Oh, the sniper misses. Finally a bit of luck now for Lolly there.
The Rangers went down.
Oh no, they went down. Oh dear. That's a big loss, losing SMG Rangers.
Got a grenade going on. This Gwen squad is gonna move the AI.
Yeah, the AI moved for him. Yeah.
Thank you. First time I've ever seen the AI do something good in this game.
I don't even think it was deliberate. I think they were just moving into the crater.
Yeah, they were.
So now
with the Ranger down, it's very bad.
Yeah, and now vet 3 Pumas, and there's 3 of them.
3 of them? Yeah.
3 of them, yeah. This is just going from bad to worse. And after such a great sort of mid-game as well, it's got to be frustrating as hell.
I would probably rip my own hair off right now and like go shave my skin off with a cheese grater or something. Just in pure aggro, just rage.
It would be annoying, but he does have the vet 2 rifle with a Shrek, and you can't underestimate the power of that thing.
Counter snipe.
Oh!
Oh, there it goes.
Pop. But it just feels like a little bit too little, too late, really. I mean, Korean's Grand Army is expanding, his Puma Army is expanding, his KT continues to rape everything.
Oh, there's 2 rifles.
Oh my god, that was close. That was very, very close. I imagine now that he's just saving for a V1 to pop down somewhere.
Frickin' misfire.
21 kills in that Puma now as well.
I'm betting money on that the Puma's killing that sniper.
Probably. You know, they probably won't even try to kill it. They'll just like fire a scout shot and it'll shoot him in the head.
Just shoot him in the face or through the face, probably.
No, the sniper has no support whatsoever.
And he goes weird triangle thing with a line on top of it, weird triangle thing with a line on top of it, and a circle.
We presume that this means from one Korean to another. Good game.
Circle, circle. Weird triangle with a line on it. GG. Drop! That was very
awesome.
unexpected, I must say.
Yeah, it was when he made that massive attack.
Yeah, he losing the 3 AT guns to the Firestorm. Oh.
You can still see like the remnants. This battlefield has been well and truly
seriously
decimated to
the left side is kinda
practically beyond recognition. That's true. Normally you see a lot more mines going off here around the +16 munitions, but
the center and outside of Wehrmacht base, inside of Wehrmacht base, everywhere.
Yeah, losing. I mean, around the time he lost the Panzer Commander, I was thinking, wow, this is really not going well at all. If he had...
I thought with that the on map, or was it an off map on the HQ, the Wehrmacht HQ, when he lost the sniper and almost lost the whole Gwen squad, and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah, there was a point when he just had very, very little. How he managed to pull that back, I don't know. I think all we can put it down to is just great unit preservation of these Pumas, I'd say. One with 21 infantry kills. They really helped to keep the infantry at bay, while the KT was sort of like limping away and dying and just being a general nuisance until it can actually get supported properly.
Yeah, just good play overall from Korea, and especially I was thinking, you know, maybe 2-3 minutes before he actually put up that rep bunker, because he had 2 very hurt Pumas and he didn't have enough time to use his Pios to repair them with. He needed to build, I think he was building tier 4 or whatever right then. And especially with tier 4 going up, I thought, you know, a repair bunker is really going to be good for him right here. And it's like, I'm pretty surprised. He's probably not going to build one, because most players don't just have that state of mind to really think about things like that. Just, you know, it's just too much to cope with, you know, microing, macroing, and then actually thinking out tactics, flanking, strategies, protecting your units, etc. But, you know, Korean did everything. I was like, that would be a good investment right now. And he, like 2 minutes later, he built a repair bunker.
Yep. Repair bunkers are always fucking good. I do wonder though, you know, if the game wouldn't have actually turned out in Lollipop's favour if he hadn't sort of seen the KT and sort of gone tunnel vision. Oh my god, I must kill this fucking KT. Zerg! Zerg!
You know, just
entire army, everything go after it, but...
it did look pretty cool though.
It did look very cool.
I liked the other attack better though, obviously, since that was like extremely effective. Just before the KT popped out and, you know, took a shot at the M10 retreating after killing P4, sniper, artillery, Panzer command goes down, everything goes down basically.
Yeah, that was just insane.
The engagement was so much in Lollipop's favor. It was so awesome.
Well, thank you guys once again for watching another Shoutcast. I hope you guys all enjoyed another fine game. We only bring you the very best, of course. We would only bring you the expert play. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Also, stay tuned for Sunday night livecasts over the next few weeks for Sandlands Invitational. So, thanks for watching.
See you guys.